What's good, Naruto gang? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into episodes 33 and 34. Let's go ahead and recap the character ratings from last time. We gave MVP to Mr. Rock Lee himself for showing up and once again kind of reiterating the theme of protecting those who are precious of you. And, you know, he played a pivotal moment in kind of showing Sakura that once again, you know, she's seen it from Sasuke and Naruto and them kind of bringing out their true power. And in this case, she sees it one last time with Rock Lee, for someone she doesn't even know that well. And I think that helps teach her that, you know, that lesson once again, that she needs to put something on the line to bring out her full potential, which kind of leads us into our best moment, which was her cutting her hair. Man, what an iconic moment for her character. I thought it was beautifully written, guys. I really do. I thought the soundtrack in the background was just goosebumps galore, man. That paired with good writing reminded me a lot of that soundtrack with Zabuza's, you know, and his backstory a little bit. Really thought it was great, man. One of my favorite moments of Naruto so far. Lastly, for the funniest moment, we also gave that to Rock Lee when he was did his little leaf catching challenge. I love the picture of him just like literally vertical down. And he's like grabbing them all with his hands. But yeah, it seems like we're probably gonna get the conclusion to this confrontation with the Sound Ninjas. You know, Ino and her trio, you know, kind of came to the rescue after, you know, saw what Sakura did. So I'm assuming we'll get the conclusion that. I'm also really curious if we're gonna see more of. All right, I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Orochimaru in this arc. Let me know how I did on that. Guys, I literally have it written down, like how to pronounce it on a sticky note. Like y'all have been trying to hyphenate it out for me and everything, which I really appreciate. But I already know if I'm not like looking at it ahead of time, I'm going to mispronounce it, man. So I'm going to try my best, but keep giving me patience, y'all. All right, y'all, before we get in these ones, if you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you want to follow on for more, or if you just want to support the channel in any way you can. Liking the video, commenting always helps out a ton. But either way, I appreciate y'all being here to watch some Naruto with me. Let's go and get in these ones, y'all. Starting off with some Sasuke. Is he like in a dream or something? Is that like a younger Sasuke? Mm. Damn, bro. I feel like the more we're gonna find out about the background of the Chi clan massacre, it's gonna get more and more tragic, dude. Ino. Oh. He's gonna get him zoned in now. Choji. Alright, I need to start trying to remember their names. Choji is the fat one. Or the fatso. A classic, man. Just big boned. Hooray for big bones. Was this guy Eric Cartman or something, man? Oh my god. Bro, no way. Of course this would be his move, dude. Yeah, is the air pressure really gonna be able to stop him? So it's like a huge boulder, bro. You better dodge, bro. Shadow possession? I don't think we've seen this before, right? Does he have to like mimic everything he does now? Yeah, he's like a puppet. Oh yeah, she did this in the exam, right? Damn, she could literally just kill them. Dude, that's strong. They probably don't give a fuck about her. Shit. Ooh, so it hurts her too, though. So could she even like kill herself? Like kill the girl then? Hmm. Everyone wants Sasuke, man. That was 5 whole minutes, bro? Yeah. So she was kind of bluffing the whole time. Yeah, that's pretty savage, bro. Let's go, dude. Get to see the next best rookie, or I guess last year's rookie. They've been building him up, dude. Sound ninjas are making a lot of enemies, dude. I'm very curious what that power is, because it's like, it seems similar to Sharingan a bit, but obviously different. Is Sasuke about to wake up, bro? Sheesh, dude. Dude, so freaky, man. Oh god, is he gonna be like possessed or something? Dude. He looks scary, bro. Oh my god, dude, he's got like tattoos all over now. I mean, they call this, it's a seal mark, right? That's like the one that Orochimaru gave him. Damn, the Sharingan's out too, bro. Seems like a slippery slope, man. Yeah, even if it means to ban myself to evil, that's not good, dude.
Sakura, yeah.
Holy shit, dude. He is scary looking. Yeah. I wouldn't trust Sasuke this way. He seems very out of control. God, it's like he's on freaking fire or something. Oh shit. This guy's about to get torched, isn't he? Fuck, man. Oh my god. Zaku, you're a cook boy. So cooked. Yo. Yeah, it's almost like he's possessed or something, bro. Oh man, don't tell me he's gonna fucking break them. Damn, dude. At least he just didn't kill him outright, but... Dude, he looks evil as shit right now. It's crazy. He needs like Sakura or Naruto to like get him out of this state, dude. It's not good. Yeah, it's not the Sasuke she knows. This guy has half the wit to... Yeah, it's a good move, man. Thank God. I wonder if they know if Orochimaru is here or not. Like, they seem surprised when they saw the marks in the first place a few episodes ago, but... Yep.
僕らはただサスケくんをやるように命令されただけだ。
You had to like Orochimaru. Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm about to get it. Yeah, is he like setting them up against him too? They want to test them against him. He's always one step ahead, it sounds like, man. Damn, mysterious. Even his own subordinates don't know shit. I don't know, that's not just Uchiha clan shit. Alright, looks like it's it. Yep. Interesting, man. Orochimaru is even more mysterious now, man. I thought for sure like the Sound Ninjas would know, but I guess it makes sense based off of a few episodes ago where they seem shocked by the marks in the first place, right? So seems like Orochimaru is trying to set up some kind of way to measure them against Sasuke, maybe potentially. Like maybe he wants to really I don't know if he planned to get into Sasuke first and then kind of set up the Sound Ninjas to kind of test them against Sasuke's power to put him in this state where he would have to use the power. Or if it's just like, hey, I got to them first. You know, my original task isn't really necessary anymore. I don't know. It's interesting. Look who's awake. I'm also very curious about what Naruto's seal is and if it's different than the one he gave Sasuke. Sure, it looks different, but... He sure is. Everything gets on your nerves, bro. Because they saved your ass, bitch. I'll take care of him. Shakes his ass up. He's already going through it, man. 10-10? Yeah, for real, dude. You came in clutch. Too bad he is. Oh.
まだまだ努力が足りなかったみたいです。サスケくん、さすが内派一族。音に追い払うなんて。
I don't know, man. That wasn't a Chia thing, in my opinion, but.
僕はコテンパンにやられた。何？こいつがコテンパンにやられた。そんなに強かったのか。あいつらが。
I mean, it was 3v1, but.
木の葉のレンゲは二度咲きます。次に会うときはもっと強い男になってることを誓います。
Naruto's like, that should be my line.
髪整えてあげるから
Aww.
お願いするわほんと小汚いわねあんなとこで抱きついてこのデコデコ世間じゃ先手必勝っていうのよ
Oh my god. What an eclectic group of ninjas here. Everyone's got such a big personality.
大丈夫か赤丸
Oh, what happened to the pup?
赤丸
無理もねなんせあんなもん見ちまったんだからなサバイバルはやっぱここだぜなあ赤丸罠にかかった奴らが運よく地の書を持ってるとはなこの分じゃ俺たちと一番乗りだぜ
敵に遭遇しないよう注意を払う
Yeah, I feel like this is the most dangerous time when you have both and you're gonna go to the tower. There's definitely gonna be people camping out there.
敵に遭遇しないよう注意すんだろだったらひなたあっちの方角1キロ先見えるか
見てみる
Damn, she can see 1 whole kilometer? That's insane.
あっちに誰かがいる
Some Gaara time.
どうやらこれは6人か
よっしゃ見に行くぜ
牙何を言ってるそれはダメだ
試験官は天地一組の巻物を持ってこいって言っただけだそれ以上奪うなとは言ってないぜ
Yep, see? People want it more.
俺たちが余分にいただけば
A little greedy.
でも
まずは様子を見るだけだやばけりゃ無理に戦いはしないってじゃあ行くぜ
Yeah, it kind of leads without their feedback. It brought up some valid concerns.
どうしたよ赤丸
どうしたの急に止まって
赤丸が急に怯え出した赤丸は敵のチャクラを嗅ぎ分けて力の度合いが分かっちまう
Hmm.
けどここまで怯えるのは初めて見る
砂のガキが俺たちに真っ向から挑んでくるなんてな
Gaara's so dope, dude.
なんだって赤丸
あのでかいやつやばいって言ってる
The big guy, like the one they're fighting?
おい小僧相手は選んだ方がいいぜ死ぬぜお前ら
早くやろう雨がくれのおじさん
Hidden Rain Village, okay.
おいガーラ後をつけて情報を集めてから狩るってのが筋じゃん巻物の種類が同じなら争う必要はないし余計な戦いは
関係ないだろう目があったやつは皆殺しだ
Oh, dude.
じゃあ早くやってやるよ
Nah. Just a bunch of umbrellas, what the hell?
二連ガキ日本上路旋風
仕込み戦法
上下左右この術に死角はないしかも千本は全てチャクラで通せた獲物に襲いかかる
Ooh.
それだけか
そんな
Damn. I would imagine that sand would be like a very flexible power to have. Damn, that's a hard line. Alright, Gaara, damn.
でけえチャクラだそれにあの砂すごい匂いがしやがる強い血の匂いだ
Hmm.
そうだ砂による絶対防御ひょうたんの中の砂を操り膨大なチャクラで固め己の体の周囲を防御するガーラだけに許された術しかもそれはガーラの意志とは関わりなくなぜかオートで行われる
Huh. Interesting. So is he like connected to the sand in some way? Like they said it smelled like blood. There has to be something more behind it.
死んだなこいつ
ガーラに逆らうからよ
Oh fuck, dude. Be screwed so bad.
うるさい口まで覆っても殺せるんだ。ちょっと惨めすぎるからね。
Oh my god. The soundtrack is going hard too, man.
砂漠早々。苦しみはない。
Did he just like
必要もないほど圧倒したから死者の血類はバクバクたる流砂に混じり
holy
さらなる
fuck.
修羅に当たる。巻物はお前にある。
お願いだ見逃して
No way, he's gonna kill them too, dude. Dude, he's savage. Man, it literally rips them
早く
apart.
逃げるぞ。見つかったら殺される。
都合よく天の書じゃん。よし。
Now I know why he's a little bit scared of him too, dude.
まだ物足りないんだよ。
Hmm.
やばい。見つかれたか。
もうやめよう。ガラ。
怖いのか腰抜け。
ガラ、お前は確かに大丈夫かもしれねえが、俺たちにとっては危険すぎる。
グズ、俺に指図するな。
いい加減にしろ。たまには兄貴の言うことも聞いたらどうなんだ。
It's his big brother?
兄弟と思ったことはない。邪魔をすれば。
Damn, bro. That makes it even more complicated.
ガーラやめなよ。ね、姉さんからもお願いするから。
Sister too. Hmm. I don't think it really matters too much to him though. He doesn't seem to really care about his family.
わかったよ。
Hmm. Very cool power, man. I love how huge the gourd is too on his back. Yeah, I don't blame this pup now. If he saw all those people just get shredded.
なんだよ。そういうことかよ、赤丸。たく、もっと早く言えと。
He did, bro. He's been trying to. All of them have.
俺たちが一番乗りか。
いやさっき人の気配がしてた。
あとどのぐらいまではいいの？
Don't even look at Gar in the eyes, bro. No, don't look. God, I feel so cocky if I was with Gar on my team, bro.
大変なことになってるけど、この試験は中止にできないのよ。
どういうことだ。失礼します。
何なの？人が大事な話してるときに。
すいません。でもちょっとこれを見てください。
Yo, is that a VCR tape? No way. Oh man, the throwbacks.
時間見ていてください。
これって。
第2の試験開始1時間37分後、島内の録画です。わずか97分で。まだかつてこんなことはなかった。
Hmm, okay.
こいつらすでに芸人レベルじゃない。今までの最高記録を4時間も塗り替えてしまうなんて。
Jesus.
それだけじゃないわ。試験入り口からこの塔まで約10キロ。猛獣、毒虫、険しい森の道。よく見てみな。その子の体。傷一つない。それどころか、服にすら汚れ一つ見当たらない。
今の俺ですら、いや他の中人の誰であっても、こ
Hmm.
の塔まで無傷でたどり着くことは不可能だ。
Damn, so he's stronger than a Chunin even.
久々に頼もしいやつが出てきたな。
Dependable.
嫌な目はしてるが。
Yeah. Right. Something sinister about Gar, man. All the comments about like the, you know, the smell of his sand and the blood and obviously he's like, yeah, if you lock eyes with me, you're done, bro. All right, let's get in the review section for these. Leaf Village going hard, supporting each other, man. Not only did we get Ino and her trio coming into the mix to at least delay things, we got the rest of Rock Lee's squad coming in and also kind of adding some into the mix. I like how they're all supporting each other. Obviously, I think, in different circumstances, they wouldn't be doing this necessarily, but even though they all kind of like consider each other rivals, you can see that they do have a lot of loyalty to each other. By far, one of the most interesting parts of this episode was Sasuke, of course, and the curse mark starting to come out a lot more. In the first episode 33, it opens with, Sasuke kind of in this dream state, and he sees his younger self, and we get some flashes to, I guess, when the Uchiha clan was attacked and his parents were killed in that, and you can see that his younger self is, kind of being critical and blaming himself because he lacks power. He couldn't do anything because he doesn't have power. And we see this kind of even shape further later on when he actually does come, he wakes back up and the curse mark is spreading all over his body. And we kind of see, once again, him talking to this child version of himself, but it kind of morphs and becomes more sinister and starts to blame, Sasuke himself or his younger self for, his parents dying or not being able to protect him. It's all about power still, but it kind of comes from it being like, hey, I wish I had power to defend the people I care about, to it's my fault because I didn't have power to be able to protect them. So quickly it becomes like a blame game a little bit here. It seems like Sasuke probably already has a lot of insecurity or ambition to get power to avenge his clan, but you can kind of see the curse mark in, I guess, Orochimaru's, Jitsu kind of, or maybe not Jitsu, his chakra kind of coming in and manipulating him in a sense, right? Trying to push him to find that power. And we get a lot of dialogue when he comes back about, the power being the ultimate goal. It seems like he's kind of fallen under the influence of Orochimaru. Like, it almost seems like Orochimaru's chakra has kind of blended with Sasuke's, and we noticed that with Neji kind of observing his chakra. The sound ninja kind of observing it. Seems like it's, his chakras blended together with him, almost a little bit like Naruto and the Nine-Tailed Fox's chakra, and how Orochimaru was kind of talking about how their chakras were blending. I'm wondering if the seal mark is a way that Orochimaru can kind of instill his chakra in people and influence them in certain ways. But we see this influence when, Sasuke wakes up and he kind of says a few things like he's kind of realized that he's an avenger. And, there's one line in particular that I thought was interesting. I'll read it. It said, "I must put power into my hands, even if it means abandoning myself to the devil." And I think that kind of conveys the influence that Orochimaru's chakra is having here, or the seal. Whether it's his chakra or not, I'm not sure, but he's definitely having an influence over, Sasuke and what should be important to him. And it's kind of a pretty classic trope, right? Like, kind of the conquest of revenge or seeking revenge in a lot of stories often comes down to this, where to get revenge, you have to receive or get power. And a lot of times in these stories, you kind of see those characters go down a path where they sacrifice their humanity or their connection to others or who they are for that power. It becomes all they care about, and it kind of consumes them. And this is a challenge for Sasuke to probably not be consumed by that seeking of power. Revenge in itself isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when you see what people do to go take revenge, it quickly becomes something that hurts more people than what you're kind of already going out for revenge for often. Another really interesting part of this, and I called this out during the reaction, but we get a lot of internal dialogue from the main sound ninja, the one that actually has the arm that can control the sound and whatnot. He seems to be like the strongest one out of that trio, but he seems very confused by Sasuke having this curse mark, and it really feels like he can recognize Orochimaru's chakra or the seal within Sasuke, and it confuses him. By the end of this, he's requesting to leave because he has some questions he needs to answer. And to me, I'm kind of interpreting that as, hey, he's confused by the direction that Orochimaru gave them originally. You know, he told them to, you know, basically assassinate Sasuke, but Orochimaru must have been impressed with Sasuke's abilities to give him this seal to challenge him, right? Or this cursed mark, I guess you could say. But I'm curious of where this all started, right? Did Orochimaru tell them that he'd be coming in the first place? If he did, obviously this action conflicts with what he told the Sound Ninjas. You know, how close are the Sound Ninjas really to Orochimaru here? There's so much mystery out there and what the goals of the Sound Ninjas are in general, but especially of Orochimaru here. Let's jump to episode 34 because, man, we got to see Gaara in action, in full form here, finally. You know, they've been hinting on how strong he is for a while, but not only is he strong, he is savage, bro. We get to see why so many people are scared of him, right? Like, he makes quick work of the Rain Village ninjas, right? And I really like some of like the small exposition about his power, right? So I guess he controls sand from the gourd with his, like, that's his jutsu type. Like, he uses it with his chakra, or he combines it with his chakra to be able to control the sand. But I think one thing that was extremely interesting was how they said that the sand smells like blood, and that Gaara doesn't even need to think about or have intention to defend himself with the sand. The sand kind of just has a mind of its own, or whatnot, right? Or they kind of imply that. So I'm very curious about why it smells like blood, and if that has anything to do with how it protects him, right? Maybe his sand is combined with his own blood, so it's like, you know, part of his chakra, like it knows how to just defend him without him even thinking about it. That would be interesting. But there was also like a line that Gaara said after he used the sand coffin. By the way, sand coffin, really cool, brutal, definitely the most brutal part of Naruto so far, seeing them get teared to shreds. But, you know, after he does that, he says, you know, once again, I'm going to read this, but he says, the bloody tears of a corpse merge with vast sinking sand and provide more power to the demon of war. So, you know, I don't know if that was just some kind of, you know, poetic way of saying that, you know, hey, I'm just going to destroy all these people in front of me. Or if it is, once again, something about the blood, right? Maybe he takes the blood of these corpses and it provides him more power with his jutsu type, or whatever's going on here. But I'm very curious about his power. Has to be one of the cooler ones. I mean, it's just cool that it integrates so well with the sand theme and whatnot. We also get his power kind of conveyed even more. We get kind of power scaling with it when the proctors see him in the tower, and they're extremely impressed by how quickly he got there. I guess it's been the fastest that any Genin has ever gotten to this point. And also he has like 0 smudges on anything, no torn clothes, nothing, which, you know, basically implies that he wasn't even challenged to get there. And, you know, they kind of make the comparison that even any of the Chunin in the Leaf Village wouldn't be able to do that. Like, they wouldn't be able to get there in that time, and they would definitely have some, you know, some, not wounds, but, you know, some torn up clothes or something at least, right? So we're seeing that he's definitely above Genin level. If anything, he might even be above Chunin level, which is pretty insane. I think also something that was interesting with Gaara was we find out that, and I forgot their names, but the one that has Crow and the girl in his group, I guess they're his brother and sister. The guy's his older brother, and the sister, I don't think they say. But we kind of see that he doesn't really care about his siblings too much, or he doesn't necessarily respect them to follow them. He's kind of on his own path line here, and they're the ones who should be following him, and they're trying to kind of like keep him in order. I guess they know how strong he is, but not only that, but they know how savage he can be, how evil he can be too. So, man, I'm curious about his character. I want to see more. I want to see him up against people like Sasuke and Rock Lee and all of them. Like, I really want to see where he falls with all this other talent that we have in this trial. All right, let's go ahead and get into character ratings for this episode. For MVP, I think this one's going to surprise y'all, to be honest. And I think it's a small thing, but I think it's important, and it's Sakura's hug. I'm going to give it to Sakura. I think her hug, you know, obviously is what brings out Sasuke out of that state where he is, you know, kind of intertwined with Orochimaru's chakra, or the curse mark that's kind of taking over him, and he's not acting like himself completely. I think Sakura's hug brings him back down to reality, brings him back to himself, and you know, the Sasuke we actually know and the humanity he has. You know, we talked about this a little bit, you know, earlier in the review section about how this is kind of a classic trope of revenge, right? And how often people lose themselves. But in the times in these tropes where a character is able to overcome their vengeance arc, a lot of times they have to have really good friends who care about them and as a person, and they don't want to see them lose their path here. Don't want to see them lose who they are along this path of vengeance. And I don't think this is going to be the only time that Sasuke is going to need to lean on his friends to stay with who he is. You know, whether he gets revenge or not, who knows? But no matter what, he needs to have those friends to be himself still the whole time. For the best moment, I mean, I gotta give it to Gaara and his sand coffin, bro. That shit, I didn't expect it to be so savage, I'm not gonna lie, but bro, that is awesome. You know, it's something that's refreshing about watching Naruto versus you know, another big one. And obviously, you know, I put this in my titles and you guys all know this at this point, that One Piece is one of my favorite shows. But something that One Piece does that gets a lot of criticism is that it's very slow to kill off characters. It's not like they don't kill off characters at all, but it's a lot less, I guess the stakes don't feel as high all the time because a lot of times people get away when they should have died. And it's both a strength and a weakness of One Piece because the author is able to kind of reuse characters a lot, and he doesn't waste characters. He brings them back into the show or the story a lot, which is one of the strengths of it. But the weaker side is that from an audience's perspective, in those moments, it doesn't make the stakes feel quite as high. With Naruto, the strength of this is that, hey, people can die at any moment, and I got to be on my toes. I mean, it's more of a savage world in this sense, and I'm enjoying that part of it, the fact that, you know, I really, I don't feel like I can get too attached to any character. And yeah, it's exciting to say the least. Lastly, for the funniest moment, I'm going to give that to Choji and the fatso part and how he was like, I'm just big boned. That's a classic comeback, man. Just big boned. I can't say that I haven't said that at certain points in my life. I'll just say I'm big boned. Funny guy. And also his taijutsu ability with him going into a big ball. Pretty freaking ridiculous, but I liked it. All right, y'all. I think I'll do for this reaction review. Let me know what y'all thought about this one in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all characters' ratings would have been. Really enjoy this one. I'm excited to see more of Gaara, guys. I need to see more. So much mystery in this world, getting into all these characters. Or Orochimaru is still becoming more mysterious. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hope you all have a really good rest of your day and a really good week. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.